It's the High Heel Tea Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Where we speak on real topics that'll make you laugh. Looking good, smelling good, that's a boss chick. Yeah. 6-inch heel, show you how to walk slick. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal, Lee and Reonda Podcast. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal, Lee and Reonda Podcast. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal, Lee and Reonda Podcast. Hey. And it's the podcast, and it's the High Heel.
Hey, welcome to the High Heels and Tea Podcast. I'm Crystal.
Lee and Reonda.
Yeah, we are back.
Back again.
We are back.
We back like cook crack.
We back. So something that has been a reoccurring conversation has just been Pop the Balloon because a couple of people came on from Pop the Balloon or interested in it. And something I recently saw was like with a recapper. They watched the show and then they recapped and gave their inputs. And they were like,
the dude that was like, oh, she got 5 kids.
Them people. Yeah, them people.
I was looking
so the questions though, right, that the people will ask sometimes be dumb. I ain't gonna lie. So I'd be like, that's your question? Let's go ask it.
whatever.
During like a courtship, dating, what are some questions, like at least 2-3 questions you think are very important to get a feel for someone? And because even in that space, it's like speed dating and it's understandable. So taking into consideration how much time you got to kind of vet somebody, what are some questions? Here, come here. I'm trying to touch you. Okay, I'm almost there. You know, my nails long. Oh my goodness. I got it.
Okay.
5 times the charm. What are some questions you think would be good to ask?
I think those questions are based off you. So the things that are important to you. For me, I would think a very important question for me would be like, how do you believe in God? Like how's your spirituality?
Okay.
Because that's very important to me, because I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who don't believe in God, or who not necessarily just believe in God, but have some type of spirituality that, you know, look to somebody for that type of energy. And I think it'll be weird if I dated somebody that was like that, because I'm so like that, and I'm always praying and I'm always talking about God, and so it'd be weird to not have somebody who understood or actually just like that, because there's some people that don't believe in God.
Right.
Another important question for me would be like, definitely like what you do, like what's your passion, like what makes you tick, you know, like, because that goes along with the income, that goes along with, you know, your job and what you're passionate in, you know, and things like that. So I want to know what makes you who you are, and your character traits and things of that nature. And another one would be kids. You know, do you have kids? Who you share your time with, your space with? How do you take care of your kids? Because I'm not dating nobody who don't take care of their kids. Like, that's a big one for me. Right. Like, if you got kids, and no it's an instant no. Yeah. Like, you a bitch ass nigga if you don't take care of your kids. I'm sorry, but you are. Yeah. So why would I take time to share my time or energy with somebody who don't even see the value in their own specimen, they own seed that they created? Right. So those would be my top 3.
Okay. So with someone saying that, like, religion, you know, not even religion but spiritual, like, are you connected with God? If does that require them to go to church?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
They don't have to go to church. It's just they would have to have some type of relationship. Okay. Just to talk to that or to believe that, because
they have to nurture it still.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't got to go to church, because I mean, I can't judge.
And have you ever heard an excuse of why, or reason why, a man was not active in his child's life? And although
I've never heard a valid reason.
A valid reason.
No. There's no reason why you should not be active. Yeah. No matter how much your baby mama, if your baby, I've heard it all. Your baby mama make it hard for you. Your baby mama put me on child support. My baby mama won't let me see my kids. I know for a fact that there's ways that you can go about that and get it done.
People want to avoid that legal system.
But it ain't even got, and sometimes it's free. You know what I'm saying? They have her in St.
Now
Louis.
they do got a lot of resources.
They have the dad's program. I know, because my brother took it. You just have to, you gonna fight for what you want.
100%.
And that's simple. And if you don't fight for it, that mean it don't mean that much to you. So if you ain't fighting for them kids don't mean that much to you. You don't want that responsibility. Yeah. So you left it alone.
Right. And then being a mom, raising kids with maybe, you know, a father that's inactive or whatever, it's just like, I can't encourage that. I'm with you. I don't feel like there's ever an excuse. I think that a woman can definitely abuse her power as a mother and try
A lot of women
keep
do.
they always do,
But it's
keep
not healthy
the child from you.
Yeah.
But there are things that you could be doing in the process during that time legally to make sure that never
Fight for
happens
your
again.
kids.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But see, it
And
comes
she ain't got
with,
no choice.
and it comes with sometimes, having, or most times having to be on child support.
Yeah.
And they be like, I don't want to be on child support, so I ain't gonna see the child. My baby know I love him.
Yeah. And I hate the ones that be like, I pay child support. She get what she need from the child support. No, kids need more than finance.
Yeah.
Kids need nourishment.
Yeah.
Kids need understanding from not only one parent, from both parents.
Yeah.
Kids need love.
Yeah.
They need different points of view about different things from different perspectives. Girls get from their dads, they get the love, the understanding of type of man they should be around and things like that. But they get from their mom, they get nurtured. They get, the responsibility of loving and knowing how to be in that space. Like, you need both. Both is necessary. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, like you was like, man, where the daddy's at? Well, no, where the daddy's at?
That's how you was raised.
As you become adult, you recognize the traits in you that you probably lack because there was no man there to show you those things. Yeah. So it's necessary.
You didn't have that example of right or wrong, so you thought maybe wrong was love. And had you had a man, had you had a man to kind of have that, at least that blanket, because that's all I hear from women that have had their dads or grew up with their dads. My daddy this, or I'm spoiled because my daddy, and
daddy's girl.
I just be like, But being a mother of daughters, that's something I never played about. Like, I never wanted my daughters to grow up like the way I did without a dad, so I never disturb or interrupt or
their relationship.
that relationship in any form or fashion. Like, I wanted my daughters to have that, whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but
you wanted them to have that.
wanted them to always have that. So yeah. So my thing would be that I feel would be a great question would be, where do you see yourself, let's say 2 to 5 years? The question comes up a lot. But I think the key and the missing piece to that question is always and what are you doing now? So no one never says that. Because motherfuckers be like, shit, 2 to 5 years, I'm gonna be a millionaire, baby. I'm gonna sit on 80 acres. Next year we got our own chickens. Yeah,
All right, Rick Ross.
Listen, and it's like,
we got chickens, we got cows.
Never thought to say, what are you doing today, though, to get you there? I think that's a good question, and it really can help a lot. It can help you understand if that person, if everything they saying is just, talking for no reason or talking out the ass, rather, or if they really where they want to be. Because sometimes you might meet somebody that's not really where they're going to be, but they're doing the things now to build to that, and so that makes it.
And I guess that's why I say the passion. That's why I say, like, what's your passion? What drives you? What makes you tick? Because that's going to lead on to them 2 to 5 years. Yeah. So it's important.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else is a more common question. I don't like when people be like, "What's your favorite color?" I be like, you could have stayed your ass in home.
Because why?
Stayed your ass.
Like if I say black, you're not gonna want to fuck with me no more. Like, I don't like black. Like, what the fuck?
I'm like, you could go on a date and ask somebody that. Do you care though? Like, what is a nigga favorite color?
Not really. If you want to talk to them for a long time, just so, for instance, you want to buy them something, do them a favor, or something like that. So it's important for that they like their favorite foods, their favorite colors. These are the things that you ask after the fact. Like, after you be like, I kind of like him.
That's fun. Like, what's your favorite? You wear that color a lot. Like, you wear red a lot.
I like that.
No, it's actually red, and I hate red. But
it look good on me.
Yeah, but I do like the way it look. I hate that question. I'm trying to think what else is another question. I think favorite color got to be the most damaging question that you can think of.
They're just asking stuff.
But I think understanding a person's values and morals is important. When I talk to the people, I always be like, I want you to ask questions about 5 things that are most important to you. You should have the values and understand who you are, and this is how you're going to know who you feel most compatible with.
Sometimes too, though, because when you in the spotlight, in the moment, you may have your questions ready in your head, but then you get up there and be like, What I was gonna say?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
I've had people that say, "What can I say?" I'll be like, "I cannot tell you
What's
I
supposed to
can't-
act?
Yeah, I can't do that because I'm like, they ain't gonna say, "Oh, I said she." I ain't got nope. I can't
nothing
get.
to do with it.
I can't give you no leeway here. But I do vet people and I do just give them suggestions. I never tell them what to ask. I just simply leave it at that. Like, what matters most to you right now? Like, if you can ask 3 questions and that matters most to you right now, what would that be?
Exactly.
Yeah. So kids is gonna be one, which I'm surprised to see a lot of people get their balloon pop for having kids.
That part.
I be like, damn.
Yeah, can't nobody
Everybody
have
got kids.
And it depending on how old you are, we gonna all have kids.
Yeah, we gonna all
you know
have
what I'm saying?
kids.
It's slim chance to none. But
Yeah.
at the same time, if you don't want to date somebody that have kids, like your pool is real small.
Yeah.
Your pool gonna be real small.
I saw another one too. I saw another one. I thought this was good, especially for us women. Asking a man or a woman, like, where do you struggle?
That is a good one.
Kind of similar to what you're saying with your purpose and what makes you tick and things like that. But you want to know that because you want to know if you really can truly be
with that person,
compatible with that.
And also, it also helps that person take accountability.
Yeah,
it shows you what type of person that person
is.
It's like, are they gonna be truthful with you, and are they secure enough with themselves to actually be honest about how they feel and where they struggle? Or are they gonna give you some bullshit ass answer, and you're gonna be like, what?
I be feeling like
I don't struggle, baby girl.
I be
Ain't nothing in me about struggle.
I be feeling like Steve Harvey off of Family Feud. I be like, good question. Good answer.
But that is a good one.
Yeah,
that shows your faults too.
Yeah, and so I think with me, I want to know 2 to 5 years setup, what you're doing now. I would want to know where do you struggle, and then just so happen I would want to know what is your relationship like with your kids. Like, how often do you see them? What is their visitation? Similar to what you said, how are you sharing your time?
Your space, and how are you taking care of them?
And how are you taking care of them? Yeah. So that's dope.
It shows a lot about that person.
So y'all can watch this episode and get set up.
Yes, and get us some information.
Get us some
information. Take care of your kids, nigga.
Number one. You gotta know what matters most to you. And that's how you would know, I feel like, what to ask and what to lead with.
Exactly.
Yeah. So drop in the comments.
Tell us.
Let us know.
Which I think.
What matters most. What are some great questions you would ask during vetting somebody to see if they good to
the
date?
vetting process.
Yes. And thank y'all for listening to the podcast. Ta-ta.